it's about competing and attention and not focusing on my shots. Where am I going to get my shots from? Where am I going to get this from? Focus on the defensive end, take care of that, and the offensive stuff will take care of itself.
Speaking about the offense, in the second half, your looks were much, much cleaner in the half court. What changed?
A little bit more ball movement. I think it's we're just starting to see a trend with our team. Whenever we can kind of make a play within 2 to 4 seconds, of each person getting the ball. Whenever it gets to 4 to 6, gotta have the ball that long, then it's bad things happen. But when we can keep it at that number somewhere, 2 to 3 seconds before we get something, either moving it or driving or something, those things happen. And we started to do that a little more in the second half. And had some really good looks. I thought we had some shots that could have really made it really, really interesting. But we missed those, and then we compounded with, a turnover here, turnover there, and just, they get it back to 14 or something like that when we had it down to, a real workable number. But, it's growing pains right now. Some guys that are learning how to win. And I think that's what we're starting to see right now, where we got some guys that are talented, they got all of the attributes, all of the appearances, but we got to start building some winners. Not everybody in this locker room has had the success of actually winning, and but it happens. I mean, I started out my NBA career that way, having great numbers, putting up big numbers, but winning percentage way down. So, but then you figure it out. You figure out, okay, maybe it's less is more. A little bit less of me scoring, a little bit less of me on the ball, and more we. A little bit less of me and a little bit more we has got to be our theme going forward. And once we figure that out, then, like I said, things have changed. We've seen it before. It's no secret. We're doing the same things. We're not changing our system. We're not changing our styles. I'm not a gimmick guy just because we got like sizes guys that I'm just going to go and start switching everything, and then when the switching doesn't work, what do you have? Nothing. So we're going to build our identity of who we are with our coverages and how we're going to play, and we just got to get more guys to get on board with it.